Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yakuza City, where we are still losing money, but I think I have a solution. I discussed with Andra, special city planner, and I realised that I may have made a terrible mistake by pumping my water out of the river, where I'm also pumping my sewage. So I want to fix that. That one's way up there, so he said it's where the water's purple. The water's purple here. So that one should be fine. Strange. They should all be fine. But let us move it. Relocation cost 500. We don't have enough money to do that. So let's hope we get some money fairly quickly. Demolish the abandoned... That wasn't the building I wanted to demolish. I'll demolish the abandoned buildings over here. Still losing money. It's not good. It's not good. Come on, make some money. Slowly going up. The more of these demolished, the better money I have. So that's a thing. Abandoned, abandoned, abandoned. That one wasn't. It said it was abandoned. Is the pumping station that's abandoned? No, it's this that's abandoned. Sirens! Well, loads of abandoned buildings over here, there always is. People struggle with that. I also thought of a solution to my motorway problem. Once I have money, I can fix that. See, I've thought of all the solutions, but I just don't have any way of sorting them. I am gaining money though. It's good. I demolished a bit of road there, I didn't mean to. I demolished the wrong building. Always happens. That one's on fire, that's not good. There's plenty of fire stations about though. Plus $53 a day, a week. Business is struggling. It just is. Particularly these ones. So much time just demolishing their own buildings. It's a demolish game, that's all we're doing just now. Soon though, soon we'll have enough to move that pumping station. They said it's where the water's purple is where it's dangerous. So it's the original pumping stations. The ones down here are causing the illness that we have to fix. We have to fix it. There's just so many abandoned buildings so often. It's actually ridiculous. Every time. Why do they put small buildings right beside each other instead of putting big ones that are easier to demolish? I only clicked once, so it clicked more than once. had no luck there whatsoever. Right, let's try to. Oh no, we're back in depression. But let's move that. Let's move. Where is it? Yes, yes, I know. Go away. It's in here. This one has to be moved. See, I even. I have exactly the right amount of money. Come on. I have. Come on. There we go. Now the water should be cleaner, so people shouldn't be sick, so shouldn't need 2 hospitals. Let's go to healthcare, have a look. Average health is flying up. I've been doing a dumb all along. Once the number of seek! That was the wrong building. Sick people goes down significantly. I'm losing a lot of money though. Suddenly I am hemorrhaging money. Why am I losing 2,617 a week? Oh, because they don't have enough money. No, they don't have enough water, but the water stations are all still... Oh, apparently it's not connected. Right, let's... I need $20. I need $20. I need to take a loan out, which will hurt me in the long run. Bullet, maybe, because I need $20. Health's going up now, which is good. Is it? It is, it's flying up, that's excellent. So nobody will demolish that hospital because the hospital is really expensive. Demolish all these abandoned buildings. Everything, it's slowly going back up. Apparently here now doesn't have enough power. Electricity. It's annoying. There's just not enough electricity availability to build another thing. Now we're making money. Despite all our debts. Which is good. Lots of people are complaining it's loud. Right, I'm going to build a landfill site over here. That'll help. How's health getting on? Health is 79%. That was such a stupid mistake I was making. It's not it. Oh. Thank Andrew for this because I had no idea what was going on. He told me about my water issues. He is clearly a better city planner than I am. Maybe he should have made this series, not me. An Andrew solo series, that would be the day. Right, now let's demolish that abandoned building as well. And what I was going to do to solve the motorway problems was build another exit from the motorway somewhere over here. Past those windmills and in. Which would solve lorries. stop them from having to go anywhere near this junction, which is just ridiculous. And put some trees there. Just not parks, just some nice armballs. Still on the side of the motorway. Only costs 10, so fairly harmless. Look at that queue though. Look at it, it's ridiculous. Sight people there, sight people everywhere. Abandoned buildings still. Don't know why they're abandoned. Hang on. Let's see what the issue is here. Not enough raw materials. That's a thing. Apparently there's not enough oil, so we're going to have to rezone that. Rezone it from oil business to farming? Farming makes money, right? Boom! Did I manage to rezone it? I think I did. All the places are disappearing. Don't know if that worked. Could have split it into two separate districts. Dung 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 dung. What's our biggest issue? Oh, we're losing money. We're losing money because this is all changing over to farming. So once that's solved itself, it'll start making money again. Need power apparently. Now they're no, now they're not powered. Buildings need to link them. Is the thing. There we go. There's farming complaining there's not enough. Oh dearie me. Not enough raw materials. Okay. I have a plan. We're going to go to this one. And we're going to just change the size of the zoning. Make it that size for Bedford Square, and then add a new district in here, Glade Hills, and that can be forestry in Glade Hills. Demolish all that. Demolish all these abandoned buildings as well. This place really does struggle. I don't quite understand why. What is your issue? Not enough customers. Huh. There's huge residential zones right near it. So I don't know why there wouldn't be enough customers. That was the wrong building. Again. Be very careful doing this because it demolishes everything. Farming is still struggling. It's a renewable resource. I don't know why you would struggle. Besides, it's not like there's tons of competition. Now forestry's complaining there's not enough natural resources. Have I out-industried my industry? A bit of a nuisance. I'm going to connect this over the dual carriageway. It's going to go this way. And that distance, and then it's going to go this way, and that distance, and then across. I'm going to fill that with residential. Boom, boom, boom. Also going to put in some roads, like some normal. Little roads. Why would you complain about me putting in roads next to your business? That allows more houses. Why are there lorries going that way? That's strange. Interesting choice of route. I'm gonna have to do something about this. Right. Pause. Let's go with large roads. Best I can do is a dual carriageway. There. Play. I'm gonna make that industrial. In fact, no, I'll make it office space. That is such a relief road. All those lorries are going in there anyway, now they don't have to fight their way down through Empire District. Much faster. Yes, crossroads are causing a bit of an issue, but they're needed because all the roundabouts in this game are a crematorium, thank God. We can now use that to dispose of the deceased. Which saves a bit of space. Stick it over. Stick it up here. How else is it doing? Should be doing alright. Similar to pipeline problems? Necessary areas if you have multi. Oh yeah. Duh, I'm dumb. I am very dumb. Totes forgot about water for these poor souls that live here. And probably these people live who work here as well. There are still cars. Choosing to force their way through Empire District. We're choosing to go all the way around instead of coming back up. Interesting choice. Still complaining not enough natural resources. Don't know why. Water availability seems to have dropped. No, it's fine. Why are these places not got water? Found a water treatment plant, I think that's what the game wants me to do. Don't want to pump sewage into raw sewage into bodies of water. You can build water treatment plant to reduce environmental impact of your city. 85%. I can't find the shoreline because of the... Oh, there we go. And it needs to be connected. What does that do to it? That does do quite a bit to water availability and sewage treatment. Allow me to demolish this building. Are people moving in over here? No, they're not. This is zoned residential, correct? Yes. People just don't want to live there. To be fair, there isn't exactly a lot there. Might put in... Yeah, that badly needs coverage from a fire station. Yeah. Yay, how's schools? How's education? Who does education? Here we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stick a high school up there. Still need another high school because I've got so many people that are eligible. Need more elementary schools too. Education has taken a hit, apparently. Come on. It's because I was so focused on trying to save this city that I didn't think of making the city a very nice place to live. So we can build an elementary school fairly shortly. We've got 18,000 and it's still going up. I don't need to buy new land. I don't think that would help me at the moment. Student capacity, oh. I'll wait for the money to go up a little bit more than it already is. Just to make sure I'm not running in air. $800 should be enough. And it's not, they're not dollars, they're smackaroos, remember that. 800 smackaroos. Still need another one. Oh my god, why don't you have water? Hang on. Why does this not have water? Water. It gets to there, then it just stops. I think I need to build another water pumping station over this side of the river. Build it down here because there's not much down here and this is where the issue is. How much do I need for it? I've got plenty. No, water's purple. Water is in fact purple. Now let's connect that via pipe. Water availability flies up. This is all connected via pipes, so it should get water. It is very much connected. Why are you no get water? Why are you not getting water? Water availability is good. It's connected. Fine. Right. Not having water issues at the moment. So let's go to this one. Let's move it down to here. No. As far down the line as I can with the sewage disposal pumps. That's a water pumping station. Was that a water pumping station? Because if it is, no, it's not. It's the sewage disposal station, right? Move this down here as well. Right beside its friend. Connect it. And then the other one. Move. Try to share the load with the other side, of the road. No, there we go. There. Right, then pipe it up. Pipe it up. And then move one of these. No, I need more money. Why is there just like a long jam of ambulances still? How's healthcare getting on? %78%. Yeah. Great. Much healthier. Now let's go with water. We just need enough to locate. Rocate! We must rocate! Let's relocate one of these. Move it. Down here. And then pipe it up. Now surely they'll be getting water. The water pump is right there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Everywhere that's abandoned. Two birds with one stone. Rezone it. Or dezone it first. This may cause us more problems than it's worth, but might as well do it just now. So when else are we going to do it? The buildings are abandoned anyway. Saves us having to throw people out. Make sure I get it all, so that we can get many people in this little area. Right, and that is an excellent place to end the episode. So remember to like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. I'm going to demolish this burned down building, and I will see you in the future.